Hey, what's going on? It's King with House and Knock again. Um, Customer had a car towed in today, 2006 Toyota Corolla. Transmission wouldn't go in gear. It's a common problem on these cars. And I'm gonna show y'all what the fix is. It's very, very simple. A lot simpler than you think sometimes. So this is good, especially for the ladies. I know a lot of shops like to take advantage of them. Not tell them the true deal and end up costing them a lot of money. So you can save yourself some money with a little bit of knowledge. So let me show you what I'm talking about. Now this is, of course, an older car. It's not been taken care of that well. Um, so the inside is a little dirty. You're gonna have to excuse that. Um, but let me show you. This is all it is. It's a bushing for the cable is why the car won't go in gear. I'll go ahead and show you. That's the cost for it. It's normally 14 bucks. I pay $7 for it. You can get them $5 online. I needed it right now, so I paid the extra money for it. The only tools you're gonna need. Now I use power tools, but you don't really need two. Phillips head screwdriver and a 10mm socket with an extension and a ratchet. I'm gonna use my drill. And then you also need a plastic trim panel remover. These trim tools come in handy. They won't scratch the inside of your interior. Don't have to worry about that too much on here, but I've already taken the screws out just to make the video faster. There's the screws here. So what you want to do is you put your trim panel tool under this piece, you pry it up, and it just pulls right out. There is a electrical connector for the cigarette lighter that you have to disconnect underneath. So once you pull this off, you can just set it to the side. And the next step, there's 1, 2, 3, and 4 Phillips head screws there that you need to take out. Once you take those out, there's a connector here that needs to be unplugged. And you can open up the console, and there will be two 10mm bolts there. That's what I needed the extension for, to be able to get down in there with my drill. Once those are out, you can close this. There's a piece here, it's kind of dirty so it's hard to see, in front of the emergency brake. You just reach down here and that piece pops right out. Once you have that out, you can lift the whole console and just set it out of the way. So let's see if I can grab it with one hand. Probably not, but let me grab it and show y'all. Hold on. There you go. It just lifts straight up and you can slide it right to the back seat. This person obviously likes to eat in their car a lot. There's a lot of food in here. Oh my god, they need a serious vacuum and serious detail. So once you have that out, if you look down here on the side of the shifter, that is your problem. So this shifter moves, but it's not attached to the cable, so that's why they couldn't get the car in gear. This is attached to the transmission on the other end, and this is what shifts the gears. It attaches to this bar, but there's a bushing in there, and if you look down there, you can see the bushing has just dry rotted out and just fell to pieces. So the way to fix that, you take one of these bushings, put some grease on it, you slide it right into this hole, lock it in, and then you just press this back over this hole right here. Just press this back over, and then once that's on there, it will shift the transmission. But of course I need to put the bushing in so it holds it in. And then once you have that, just reverse order. Put the console right here back on top, plug the plug back in. The plug is what controls or gives you power to the cigarette lighter inside the console. Put your 4 screws back in. Put this piece back in front of the emergency brake. And then plug this back in. The plug for this is over here. Plug that in, put the piece on, the trim piece, and it just snaps in place and you are done. This whole job will probably take you, even if you're not skilled, maybe an hour if you're not skilled. If you have some kind of sense on how to do it, it will take you maybe 20 to 30 minutes. Okay, that's the end of the video. It's hot out here. I think it's going to be 117 degrees today. So I'm going to shut this video off, hurry up and fix this, and get back to the AC. Arizona's hot. Have a nice day. Don't forget to subscribe.